Do you think that they all do their own face makeup or like they do their face makeup on each other? And if that's the case, if they do it on each other, how do they decide? Celebrate Flashily! That's flashy, bitch. Come on, cat boy. Come on, weed head. The villains in the show are giving pure drag. Listen up. I take spoilers seriously, all right? I'm trying to have a raw, clean experience. Please, please, please do not spoil me in the comments. We are going to be watching episodes 4 through 8 of One Piece. I am told that it's called Orange City. Do I have any hypotheses or theories for what is going to happen? No, not yet. I am somebody that, like, once my brain starts going, I'll talk longer than the actual show is playing. So that will happen soon. And let's go. I don't know. We'll see. Normally I love the sub, but sometimes it takes away from the art for me. I mean, yeah, the theme song's always better in a different language when the lyrics are cheesy. It's a pretty girl. I was hoping that it would be all about her. Orange City, orange hair. That motherfucker's like the gay Freddy Krueger, the one on the upper right. His lips make me uncomfortable. Good for you, bitch. Take them for all they're worth. I hope she destroys them. The power of pussy. Bye. Always remember that BITCH is a woman being in total control of herself, motherfucker. Can I get an amen up in here, bitch? Is her name Shanks? Somebody said that Luffy's voice was less annoying in the sub. So far, it's about the same. He sounds like a bug either way. Oh, I'm ready to see. Okay, Hat. Work, Hat. Oh. He's got weird lips too. Look, his headband says yes. Oh, that's how he did it, just like that. I thought it was going to be a little more like, I don't know, I thought it would just be something different. It seems really casual. Oh, that's new. We didn't know he couldn't swim. Also, I think Luffy's voice is just as annoying. Whoever wrote that, somebody was like, his voice is way less annoying. He's annoying either way. But I guess this is young Luffy, so. Interesting. Wait, I'm so confused. Where are they? Oh, his arm fell off. It just fell off. It was bitten off. But they're just like, can he float? I can't tell if he's like fucking with him, if Shanks is like egging him on, or if like he truly believes that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just showing like why Luffy feels the way he does. I love the way that's drawn. The dude on the right, that's I want to be him. Okay, we got some setup. He's probably gonna be dead. Is he gonna reach up and grab it? Or that's one way to do it too. I feel like that's showing off. I feel like he could just stretch his arm up there and grab it, but I'm loving this like connection between the red-haired girl's storyline. Like this, like how they keep passing each other, they keep missing each other. I also like how long it's being drawn out for. My favorite show is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And one thing that they do in season 2 is they have two characters that are basically perfect for each other that you like want to meet really, really badly for 12 episodes.
Who's she? No, not her. The Eskimo. That girl. Canapé.
But it's giving me very much that energy. I need to know more about these devil fruit, because right now it is just being used as this, oh, well, they ate the fruit, so they have powers now, if the plot needs it to be. This episode's not my favorite, if I'm being honest. It was okay. I feel like it was more a setup than anything else. Thought that the red-haired guy would be dead. Right now, I'm just kind of like, okay, so like Luffy, when he was a little boy, wanted to be a pirate. Somebody that he looked up to was like, you can't, and now he wants to be a pirate. And like him eating the fruit, I thought was going to be a little more interesting. I thought that he was going to like stumble upon something he wasn't supposed to find. I both love and hate the fact that like he kind of just eats it, that it's not extraordinary, that it was just like him being a kid. This fruit was in front of him, and he was like, okay, I'm going to eat it. I wish there was a little more meat to it. I know that like meat will build up, and clearly they have something set up. It's probably better that Shanks is alive, but I thought it was going to be like, you know, he's sad and he felt responsible. Then he was like, I'm going to do what I think you do, Shanks. It's not bad, it's just simple. Oh yeah, I know, there's so many episodes that they can just write whatever they want. I'm a fan of like when shows don't explain things to me, things being left up for interpretation. I love mysteries that make me go back and look at little details that happen. I usually don't watch shows until they're completely finished. And when I critique something, it doesn't mean that I don't like it. I get very curious about why things work, why they don't work. I'm bringing all of that into my watch of One Piece. I just feel like that's important to contextualize. What I like also happens in Doctor Who. The problem is it's the longest running show ever. So there are even moments in shows that I love where I'm like, that should have just been the ending. People always ask for like more, and I'm like, more doesn't necessarily mean better. But I'm curious. I don't think they used the full potential of how interested I was in how Luffy ate the fruit. It seems kind of like a throwaway thing to me. It could have been a really interesting way to show us more about where these fruits come from. I knew that the hat was important to him. Okay, now I know who the hat belonged to and why he feels sentimental to him. I could have assumed that. I'm used to a very slow burn. I think that's also important. Finally! This is about the right time to meet, for the two of them to meet. Ooh, I'm into this motherfucker. I like him. I can already tell the villains are probably going to be really interesting and really unique. Oh, what is his power? Telekinesis? That's fun. I like that she rejects the pirate life. That gave me an invigoration. So I was like, she's going to be fine with it. That I like. That's a good choice. Okay. I'm obsessed with this, like, die flashily. Wait. It's like, bitch, I need you to die flashily. Come on, mama. How come every villain is the one I want to be? The villains in this show are giving pure drag. First, we had that little pink motherfucking bitch, right? Then we had the bowl-haired Ellen DeGeneres butt-chin motherfucker. And now we have... But I have a friend named Pinwheel who made the iconic pocket dress on RuPaul's Drag Race. This is Pinwheel. This is Pinwheel. Fuck the main characters. Who gives a shit about them? Except for that bitch that was thrown over the wall last episode.
Sorry about this. Try curling up into a ball.
I like her. Curl into a ball. I'm sorry about this. I love how they like say it before he does it every time. Celebrate flashily! Splashy, bitch. Come on, Catboy. Come on, fucking weed head. Look at the bitch with the fucking bottles. This is how you celebrate Flashily, motherfucker. Come on, everybody, put on your furry outfits. Yoga! Okay, so we know that he can only extend himself so far. That's why he couldn't reach the bird. Prepare a special Bucky Ball! Oh! I thought he meant like a dance. I thought they were about to like do a flash dance. I feel like that character wasn't okay, like, racially. Truly flashy. Ooh, those big, buggy, flashy balls are... Give me those damn big, motherfucking buggy balls. Classic. Classic villain shit. Kill your friend. Just gonna hit his belly and then come back. I think Luffy's gonna die, so... That marks the end of One Piece. I thought Lucy put up a good fight, but, you know, thank you for watching with me. That was really great, but... Flashily. Having They're having a whole conversation while everybody's screaming and like across from each other. Oh, the situation. Oh, the situation. Flashily, motherfucker. Oh my god. Kill her, flashily, motherfuckers. Like fucking doves being released from a fucking cage. I laughed so hard that I hit myself in the balls. Ouch. I hit my buggy balls. Wow, that's one way to do it. Badass bitch. Badass motherfucking bitch. That's my bitch. She didn't even spit on her hands. That's so badass. That's fierce. Come on, Zoho. Looks like Eminem. Mint Eminem. The casual mouth sword is so funny to me. I love that. Oh. Is he gonna come back together because you can do anything with the fruit? How come he's gonna like fuse back together, but like, how come Lucy is only rubber? He's like Michael Myers. Oh no. See, and there's blood. That's how you know it's real. Yeah, but you're also telepathic. That's what I mean. That's bullshit. Yes, of course every fruit is unique. Telepathy and can't be cut? How come Lucy only got rubber? It's not even like rubber and then he can stretch himself so thin that he can just like ride over the waves. No, he can't swim on top of it, but this bitch can fucking choke people from across the room. Yeah, girl, get with the program. It just seems like a really stupid plot trope to be like, anybody can get powers. I still don't know how I feel about it. They need to make me more interested than just like, there's Chop Chop Man, there's Gum Gum Man, and then there's fucking Fart Man. Like that, meh. Do you have to eat the whole thing? Can you split it with somebody? What happens if you split it with somebody? What if you only eat like a little tiny piece of it? Do you need to ingest the whole thing? When you have so many episodes, they can explain whatever they want because people are sitting there for so long thinking about it. I hate that they did that. They should have just had him choke the guy normal because he didn't use any telepathy throughout this whole episode and then had him be chopped up and then the cut person. The cut fruit. So stupid. In the manga, he unattached his arm and put it around his neck, so it's just an anime mistake. Okay, that makes more sense. I really didn't like that he's telepathic. There should be one fruit that makes you telepathic. There should be one fruit that makes you unable to be cut, which is just so weird because what if he's exploded? Then can he put himself back together? What if I shoot him with a bazooka, like in Buffy, when there's somebody that can't be cut up and killed?
You're a fool. No weapon forged can stop me.
That was then. This is now.
Does that work? Explode him with one of his balls. Yeah, see? Bazooka. That's gonna work. Buffy. Guys, you gotta come save me here. You gotta come join me in these live stream chats if you want me to keep going. I know that One Piece is gonna be insane, and I know it's gonna be crazy. I know it's gonna be good. So if you want me to keep going and you want me to go faster, make sure you join the live stream. My Twitch links are in the description, so please check those out. There's a whole bunch of other things you can check out. Come join me and my one lonely fan, Dylan. That was fine. It was better than the one before it. He kind of has to have telepathy in order for it to work with, like, if your limbs fall off. And I guess that's like a telepathic power, so that makes sense. However, it's a little weird that he can affect other people with his telepathy because it should be something where it's like he can make his own body float to put it back together. I just think that you run the risk when you're creating something that like doesn't follow rules or logic, right? And you're creating the logic for the world. It's really easy to just like create these fake rules as you go, as opposed to defining the rules. Like, there always needs to be rules. Defining the rules and then living within those rules, but keeping a few things open to twist and flip the lore. As of episode 5, I just think the writers run a risk of the fruit being whatever you need it to be. I have hopes for it. I think that, like, when the show is really good and I'm really enjoying it, but that is like an immediate word vomit of a reaction from me. I wouldn't feel as critical if it wasn't a manga and they were like figuring it out, I do give the grace period of a show to be like, okay, you can figure it out for a few episodes and you don't know. I believe that it is going to be like really impactful when I get to places and that these are really important to go through. I love that dog. Weird voice. Looks like a weird rabbit. I do like Lucy's voice better. Wait, so they do their hair that way? That wasn't like a furry, that wasn't like a Final Fantasy Catboy situation? Six pack? What the fuck? He's weird, but why is the bottom half, why is this so sexy right now? Beast Tamer Daddy. Since Lucy was so young when he got his crazy rubber man power, that he probably doesn't, I don't know, I'm assuming, it seems like he was like 6 or 7. He doesn't have any concept of like what the human body can withstand. That's a pretty fun concept. Whoever's doing the voiceover of the dog, you're killing it, girl. What is even happening in this arc, man? This is a weird episode. Why are we watching this? Oh, it's like a whole metaphor for like, oh, is he gonna die? If the dog dies, I'm here for it. I'm just so confused, like why this is... I didn't expect the dog to die. I take back what I said. Oh, did the dog not die? No, he's dead, right? Nice. I also love how the show does that. Are those moments where it's drawn like that, are they like images from the manga? Oh yeah, he doesn't know. Lucy got that rubber titties. Wait, do we know how Clown Motherfucker survived the ball? He's like the dog. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a nice parallel between the two, like how happy and sad this is. I'm kind of like, okay, like I like it. I like seeing the characters come together. So this arc's fine. It's not like I feel like we haven't made any progress. I wish the villain was a little fiercer. I think episode 2 was probably my favorite one when the villain was introduced. I just think they're gonna beat the people and it's gonna move on. That's what I think is gonna happen. I love when they use this music. He didn't really, he just kind of stopped him. I was gonna say, like, what a weird kind of like punchline way to kind of like, hey, haha, gotcha. Seems to kind of take away from the moment, right? Yes, give me the art. I love that. That's so cool. The line work is just mwah. I can't believe she doesn't know. His abs make me so uncomfortable. He needs to go away. It's just weird. His face looks like old, and then like the ears, it just makes me uncomfortable. I think the devil fruit are aliens. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. Oh. There's so many queens. Good, I'm glad. Didn't I just say I wanted him to get the fuck out of here? Make way for whoever this is. Flashily! Yes, show me your acrobats. Go. Give me an A. Old man arsonist? Is he on a bike? Oh my god, he's on a unicycle. At the steam. This narrating, the way people feel, is just gonna get on my last fucking nerve. I know all of this from inferring the goddamn image in front of me. All right, put it in your mouth. Let's go. Come on, girl. Put it in your mouth. This one's kind of hard for me to get through, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, we get it. Yes. It's in your mouth. Good. Yeah, this one's like... That doesn't mean it's bad. That I believe me, I get it. Didn't she just watched him with the dog, and I thought she had a whole moment. This was just kind of like that she didn't have like a 180 change, but what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Just blow them all up, girl. Where are you gonna put it, girl? Not like she can carry it all. Do you think that they all do their own face makeup, or like they do their face makeup on each other? And if that's the case, if they do it on each other, how do they decide which one does it on which one? These are the things the show should be answering. Well, good thing I'm blasting through this shit. I am really, really good at blasting through really boring shit. So, and then the dog thing, to be treated that way, like that it was like the dog and this man, and it was this really beautiful, sad, kind of melancholy metaphor. What, just to have Miss Lucy, motherfucker, just like smack him in the face and make him fall to the ground? It just seems a little like... That was weird too. Weird. All that treasures in that little tiny ass bag? Oh my god, fucking kill him. Alright, Wolverine. You go all the way to be this clown. And those are the pants you pick? No pattern? A lighter shade than your belt sash thing? Like, it just... You deserve to die. Oh, okay. Something's happened. Would you believe it? Whoa. I can't believe his hat is his treasure. Girl, he doesn't care about the hat anymore. Just saying. He forgot he gave it to you, probably. I think that's going to be a moment. I do think the hat's going to make it back to him, but he's going to be like, what's this? He's probably alive, but I do think the moment for Luffy's character is going to be bringing back the hat and realizing that, like, he cares more about it because he was a kid, and there's probably going to be a moment of him, like, being really tested. It's like all he can see is this goal to become the Pirate King, where he can't see anything else, and something tragic or something bad is going to happen because of this way of thinking, and they're going to use this hat moment, I think, as a way to separate him from this undying need to put everything to the side, but his goal of becoming the king of the pirates. It's kind of funny that the pirates would even have a king, because, like, unless it's a magical position, maybe then the pirates have to listen. Seems kind of against the code of being a pirate to, like, listen to a king, or, like, listen to anybody that isn't the captain on your ship, considering you're all, like, separate on ships. So I think that's kind of interesting, I guess. Screaming again like that little child. Okay. What did he do? Oh my god. What episode was that? Was that the whole arc? Oh no, there's one more, right? Oh, there's another one. We have to watch another one? Oh no. I have to watch another? Okay. I'm gonna grab another beer. I really thought that was the end. This whole time I was like, I can get off after this. Not my favorite thing overall. I like that this is a flashback. Maybe we'll learn something. Oh, they all can't swim. It is interesting that it's like the sea devil, and that there's like this sea being. If this devil's an actual personified person or not, or I have a lot of questions about how that works in the world. Wow, they really did that. His powers are a little confusing. Like, if you were to slice through his foot, it wouldn't hurt, but if you pull the skin, it hurts. Oh my god, just die. I want this to Flashily end. Oh, she saw how angry he could get. There was so much more. She only took a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. When it's like, of course, when it's good, it's really, really good because they have 1,080 times to get it right or plan all these things while they just throw bullshit at you. Filler's also part of a show to me. You can't just not ignore it in terms of the quality of the show. Buffy has filler, but it still feels like it's moving. Like, okay. Oh my god. Please make me interested. I've seen him on the poster. That was difficult. That sucked the life out of me. That doesn't mean I think the whole show's bad or I'm not gonna watch along, but damn. There were things I really liked about it. I actually liked like the dog to the old man to Luffy with his hat. But like, I didn't learn anything different from the beginning to the end about Luffy's relationship with the red-haired guy. In the first scene with Shanks, we learn exactly what we know by the end. The flashback didn't tell us anything, unless it did and I'm not remembering it because it didn't feel very significant. I think that the heart shines through. I think that there is a lot of really fun and cool ideas you can do. I'm curious how I'm gonna feel. I don't know. I could like shoot myself in the foot completely if I don't know, say something that's the wrong thing that like all the fans like. I mean, what do I have to say about that? I already said it. I feel like I didn't learn anything. I think that's the most disappointing part is I was like, oh, there's so many things that we can explore here, that we can go into, that we can... I thought that the story of how he ate the fruit was going to be interesting. I thought that there was going to be like a flashback of Luffy like finding the fruit, like walking, like maybe like in a cave. I don't know. I'm making up it in my head. What's around him in the cave, he doesn't realize because he's a child, but we see it as the audience. We're like, oh, that's really interesting. And then he finds the fruit and then he eats it, as opposed to just kind of being like at the bar next to the guy that like started his journey. It feels like too convenient that the man that invoked this passion with inside of Luffy also was the man that happened to have the fruit, and they happened on the same day near the same time. Like it's too clean. It's not that interesting to me. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I'm happy I'm done. I can't believe I just watched, how long? 2.5? It is so sad that I feel like what I learned, I could have learned in 5 minutes. That's the kicker. But yet there's something about it. It's got me. Clearly I'm here. I'm just happy I'm done with that. That was episodes of TV. Lots of links in the description. There's lots of shit going on. Come join me. I'll mention it again. Please help.